was forwarded to us in an email, so it must be true.
Yeah! And that pretty much sums it up in literally less than 10 seconds. Everything about this insufferable band of hooligan, brain-dead, brainwashed minions that are out there actually protesting and saying no kings. When if there was an actual king, he'd be hung for treason. They wouldn't be allowed to say no kings if there was a king. But I'm really trying hard to architect this video that's going to make it easily shareable to you, to anybody who says, see, look, everybody hates Trump. Everybody thinks he's a king. America doesn't like him. No, couldn't be further from the truth. As a matter of fact, all the polls that show that people who voted for Trump, like me, 3 times, the support is through the roof. None of it has waned. None of it has gone anywhere. It's all BS, woke media, fake news propaganda. What is actually fake, what is actually propaganda, is that these No Kings protests are all organic. I've got receipts to prove they're nothing but. But I love this clip. This clip inspired me the most to share this with you because this is such a smart Nez Nation audience, my fellow American citizens and people around the world. We've got great viewers from the UK, Australia. By the way, let me know where you're joining me from. Give me what city, state, country, and the timestamp. Are you watching this during the day? I love that kind of stuff. Just please, for me, it takes 2 seconds. Please do that. The video that really spurred me to share this is this brave Iranian woman who smacks it in the face of a smug, brain-dead liberal protester who's actually protesting. Supposedly she's for women's rights and she's a feminist, actually protesting against our America First administration going in and taking care of this Islamic caliphate that literally wants to oppress her, throw her off a bridge, make her be submissive like a dog. And this brave Iranian woman shoves it right in her face. This is majestic. Watch this and then make sure you come on back. I got a lot to share.
She's right. Iranians are asking for the bombs. Oh no, they are. I'm a journalist. I'm in contact with Iranian youth who are asking to be bombed. And you are standing here supporting a terrorist regime. What are you doing supporting a terrorist regime? Why are you supporting a terrorist regime? I understand bombing is bad. Convince me of what? Of rape? Of women not having no rights? I'm Iranian. I've been imprisoned by that regime. This has got nothing to do with Palestine. This is about a terrorist regime in my country. I can't even go to see my father's grave. I left as a refugee. You should think about it.
God, that just breaks my... I don't know if you could tell, but the woman who was upset with that smug, brain-dead... I mean, you see it in the eyes. It's like cow-dead eyes. She was saying, I can't even go to my father's grave. They imprisoned me. They RAPE'd me. I can't say the word. They're probably going to take this video down. So if you're here, let me know you're here because they don't want, nobody's going to show this. Woke media, CNN, MSN, they're not going to share this except you're only going to see this here. So please tap the thumbs up and share this. She even got choked up. So the anger started to turn really emotional and got choked up. And then she just endearingly, sweetly, with her every fiber of her soul said, you should think about this. What is wrong with you? Why are you supporting a terrorist regime? Over 90% of Iranian people want this. They massacred over 50,000 people. Again, I did an entire special, a whole stream talking about life pre-1979 and post-1979. And I'll also leave a link to a video from the greatest scholar on Islam who tells the truth about what Islam is. It's from my shorts channel, my clips channel. Highly encourage you to subscribe to that channel because I post a lot of shorter, small, quick, fast, snackable content there. I will put that in the pinned comment and in the show notes description as well as in the end card too. But that explains everything. But this is the kind of running theme with these, they have no clue what they're doing. Watch this.
So what brings you out today?
No King's Day.
And why specifically are you out supporting No King's Day?
I think protest is important.
Why are you protesting?
How much time do you have?
No clue.
A couple minutes. And what's the main reason you're out here protesting President Trump?
I agree with a lot of the decisions that are being made.
Is there any decision in particular you disagree with?
Okay, so I would start with, well,
Wow.
I don't even think it's appropriate for me to have this interview.
Vapid, empty, soulless, bored, entitled, brainwashed, white liberal women. I said it. I truly believe the bane of civilized society is entitled, bored, soulless, empty, white liberal women. I'm sorry, but that's the truth, and I've got more proof. Watch this.
I think there's a lack of diversity here today. That it's mostly people who look like you and I, and I just think it's
It is not for black people, for people of color to get out on the street. They're at risk when they do that. If anybody's going to get arrested here, it's going to be a black person. It is not safe for them, and they don't need to participate. We need to walk in their name.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow. Okay. What do you think about voter ID? Do you think it's racist?
It's 100% a tactic to control the population and prevent people from voting, so that the only votes so that the gerrymandering can work, so that white voters can vote in white Christian males.
Have you been voting blue most of your life?
I voted blue in the womb.
There's a shock.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
If you had to vote for a Republican, J.D. Vance or Rubio, which one would you pick if you had to?
Yeah.
I would slit my throat.
Ooh, wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, do you believe me, folks? Now, I mean, that's just the norm right there. I've got more to share with you. It's completely nuts, but I want to talk about, so if you look at this chart right here, so they keep claiming that this is all organic, right? You've got Bruce Springsteen writing a song called Streets of Minneapolis for crazed, deranged lunatics who attack law enforcement officers who are simply doing their job, simply carrying out a task. These are people who have families, who are hardworking, law-abiding, tax-paying citizens. He doesn't write a single song for any of the victims of these criminal, illegal aliens that Biden and Kamala let in, specifically Sheridan Gorman, who just literally got hit in the back with a bullet by a Tren de Aragua. He doesn't write a song for that. There's no protest for that. Him and Jane Fonda. So everybody says this is organic. See, look at the No Kings. We hate America. See, we hate Trump. Well, look at this. Besides Soros and the treasonous vermin trader billionaires and the Holly weirdos and the Obamas, I want you to look at this chart, the New People's War, how money flows from Shanghai. Cash from Shanghai-based Neville Roy Singham moves step by step into the world. It starts in Singham, then it goes to 3 organizations, then 6 organizations, then 58 organizations plus 5 areas, 11 organizations plus 5 areas, and it just expands like that. That's why these guys are completely clueless when you actually go up to them and say, what are you protesting for and why? They can never answer. Plus, there's this. I have to give full credit to Shia Radnick, who posted this. This is a Facebook post of somebody asking, this was just yesterday, how much are they paying for holding signs asking for a friend with a laughing emoji? And then somebody replies, homeless guys were given $50. Fact, because I'm one of them. None of this is organic, folks. Just like they're paying people to vote under Newsom and Bass in California and God knows everywhere else, and Minnesota, all the hundreds of billions of fraud that they're defrauding you, me, the hardworking taxpayer, none of this is organic. It is all fake. It is all bought and paid for. You know what? I was going to play the clip of this, but it's just gross. Tim Waltz, tampon Tim Waltz, at the NoKings.org rally says, we stand behind our Somali Minnesotans 100%. We stand behind their contribution. These are the same Somali migrant immigrants. We have graph after graph, chart after chart, proving that over 80% of these Somali immigrants are on welfare, are taking advantage of Medicare, and are defrauding over 80%. And they got families filled with God knows how many kids. Nick Shirley exposed hospice after hospice, daycare after daycare, time and time again. And that's just the tip of it. Even CBS is finally doing their job, incentivized by Nick Shirley's brilliant on the street reporting, independent media. It's in the hundreds of billions. And Tampon Tim has the audacity to say, I stand with Somali Minnesotans. The Democrats hate us, America. The Democrats don't give a rat's ass about us, America. They only care about one thing and one thing only: control and power, because that forces them to never have to do what you and I do every day: compete in the free market, capitalistic, free enterprise system on merit, not DEI, not didn't earn it. That's why they're fighting so hard for this. That's why this is all bought and paid for. Okay, I'm going to share with you what I think is the most damning video of this whole entire thing. A woman in Huntington Beach, California, right in my backyard, telling a couple of young people that I hope they go to war. I just have to give you warning first. I will be bleeping out some of the language. However, this is going to cause some definite emotions because I was livid when I watched this. So I'm going to share that with you, but I just want to give you fair warning. But first, I have to share this. The divider in chief who said this just a couple of months ago, and then look what happened today.
The other side does the mean, angry,
demagoguery,
exclusive, us, them, divisive politics. That's their home court.
Yeah.
Our court is coming together.
Yeah, you can say that again, Obama. This was just yesterday. Protesters, agitators, right? Free, exercising their free amendment, spray painting unalive your local ICE agent. They're the nice ones. We're the mean ones. Celebrating Charlie Kirk's death. They're the nice ones. They're the divisive ones. We're the mean ones. Every single day you see videos. I shared a video yesterday of 2 school teachers celebrating, hoping that Iran unalives our president. They're the nice ones, and we're the mean ones. Hey, Obama, I hope you're watching this. Look me in the eye, pal. Go F yourself. And I mean that with every fiber of my being. It is the worst thing that ever happened to our country. If you agree with me, give me a yeah in the comments. I can't think of a better clip that exemplifies the whole shebang of this insufferable band of wretches and the hypocrisy of Obama just said. This is the video I was alluding to earlier. Get ready. Trigger warning. I'm just going to give you fair warning. It's a little bit graphic, but I'm giving you warning now. I'm going to share it with you. Here we go. Watch this.
I hope you go to war and die. I'm just curious, why would you tell kids you hope they go to war and die? Why would you tell them that?
Definitely should not be aggressive and awful and video.
Absolutely abhorrent.
Well, she literally has a sign. Yeah, she has a sign that says no war, and she told some kids she hopes they go to war. She don't want to show her face now.
Disgusting. Repulsive.
Insane.
She's scared to show her face now.
And she's a foreigner.
And she's not even American.
Maybe.
Not even an American citizen.
We need to denounce citizenship if we gave her citizenship.
And then look who comes to her aid.
We'll get the white Karen to block away, the white guilt. And we'll make sure we protect the woman who says she hopes the kids go to war and die. You can't make this up.
They have no clue what they're doing. They have no clue why they're protesting. They're empty, hollow, bored, entitled, a life of surplus, a life of entitlement, a life of privilege, and they're literally committing treason without a shred of an idea what they're doing. This is why I say the bane of civilized society is entitled white liberal women. I mean, they're men too. It doesn't really have anything to do with gender, but it seems most demonstratively through multiple clips and just the actual facts, most of them are these crazy white liberal women. I can't wait to get your thoughts on everything. Please let me know in the comments down below what you think. Please tap that thumbs up. If you love America, share this with everybody. Make sure this video goes viral, because our mission here is to make common sense go viral, and you can help. Here's the video right here. Check this out. In less than 7 minutes, the truth, everything you need to know about Islam. It's on my Shorts channel. Go subscribe to that. You can also click my face here to subscribe and follow here. It doesn't cost you a thing. And as always, may God bless you, and may God bless the USA and all who defend her. I'll see you soon.